All right, it's recording. I always make sure I can see it first. Sorry about that, guys. I'm here to do the perfect palette tag. I was tagged by Esmeralda. Her channel is esmerhacha. I think I'm getting that better, coming out, flowing off my mouth. I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I've never done a tag before, so this is my first one. Yay! I don't know if it's. I'm assuming it's the ones that I have, and I know you're not supposed to assume. So I just the ones that I have, I would make sense, obviously. So the first question is the best packaging. Okay, yeah, you have to have one answer, right? But it's a toss-up. If you want ones with mirrors, out of what I have, I think all the Naked 1, 2, and 3. They're dupes, obviously. I can't afford the real. Because they all have mirrors. You know. So that's awesome. And the packaging is nice on them. Obviously, that's why it's the best packaging. But these two, my sister-in-law got these for me. She asked me not to make a big deal out of it, so that's why I never made a video. So I respected her wishes, but I think this one is cool. It's BH Cosmetics, the 60s palette. I like the packaging on it. I think it's cool. You know. And then the inside as well is a bit different. So I like that of theirs. And then she also got me this one, Take Me to Brazil. I like the packaging on that one too. I'm chewing gum, so I apologize in advance. And it's got a mirror in this one as well. So you know, I think the packaging is really pretty on these too. So there's, you're not supposed to have one, but there's two reasons. It's my tag. It was tagged, so it was kind of hard to do just one. So I apologize for that. Best color payoff now. This might shock some of you, but I actually chose this one. It's the 40 color eyeshadow palette, the BH Party Girl limited edition, because oh my goodness is all I can say. I find myself grabbing this one a lot. It's got mattes and shimmers, and you can either make them very dark or very light, and I love that. It's just not a dark color. It's amazing. I love this palette, and we're going to go like this so I don't blind you. But it's got my browns that I love. I'm trying to look underneath, and it's got just a little shade for all year. And like I said, I find myself reaching for this a lot, because like I said, you can make it lighter than like the redishes here, the reddish pink tones. You can, and the blues even, you don't have to make them quite as dark. I mean, you can make them as dark as it is here, with very little effort, or just very lightly tap, just like with blush. That's why I like that. I think this palette is in my collection. She had this was the first one. She had given me this one, and said it just wasn't quite her colors, and I thought, oh wow, because I had a hard time spending the money when these were on, because they're really good sale deals on these. But it was the shipping that got to me. So I think my sister-in-law kind of had her reasoning for it. But anyways, that's not what this is about. But so that's my opinion. And then number 3, most, that was the best color payoff. Most versatile. Would have to be the Naked 3 dupe for me out of my collection. Because of the pinky undertones, and it's the browns. Because, you know, I really like this one, and it's gotten a lot of love, as you can see. So, you know, out of my collection, that, you know. Number 4, great for traveling. Any of the Naked 3 dupes that I have would be great for traveling because they all have mirrors, and they're quite slim. You know, they're not the biggest for bulkiness, but they have the mirror. That too, and you know, you can stick the brushes that come in them with you, and go if you wanted. You know. The biggest regret, number 5, I don't have one. Is the biggest regret. I'm sorry, I don't. I agree with what a lot of people have said. I agree with that any eyeshadow is, you can use any eyeshadow is workable. It is. You know, whether, you know, you got to play with it to build it up or whatnot. I know should be more experienced into the makeup than what I am, because I'm into it the second time around. But yeah, I don't find none that I've bought that I have any regrets on. I can honestly say that. So that's a good thing, I think. Number 6, best color names. Okay. I'm kind of tied between that one out of my collections. I think are Wet n Wild, Fergie's, you know, Center Stage, those, God, I'm drawing a blank with the Wet n Wild all of a sudden. I Dream of Greenie. I'm getting sunburned, you know, all that, those names. And then BH Party Girl palette, Take Me to Brazil, the 60s. So, you know, I'm tossed between BH Cosmetics naming too, and Wet n Wild out of my collection, you know. Least used? Wow. Would probably be Blue Had Me at Hello, only because it's got more blues in it, and I only find myself using a couple of the blues automatically, instantly, and I got to remind myself, no, let's try this, you know. I find myself doing that one and that one, and it's only because it's the blues. But I love the colors. I just got to, instead of automatically putting my brush into that certain color, those two colors, I need to stop and say, hey, no, let's try this one because it's so similar. It'll work too, but you know, when you're so used to just that, so I've got to make myself mentally do that. But I think that one is the one that I use the least, and for that reason only. Number 8, which is the last one. Most used, most loved if I was on a desert island. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, here. You're not going to believe this one. There's so little. But, my hair's out of whack there, sorry. It's the LA Colors. It's their little quad. It's in the Blossom. This one has gotten use from the first time I tried it. I use it just about every day. I use one, if not more than one color out of it. I'm going to be so sad when it's gone. You can't tell it on here, but it has seen some love. There we go. Yeah, you can tell it there. The only one that really hasn't seen any love is this white one, as much as this one, because it's not completely white. It's more of a, it's got a little bit of tanny white. I guess it's not even a color, but I have another white, and these are all matte. That's why I love this one, and this one I would take. If I could only take one, it would be my matte and my browns. So that's it. That's the tag. And I thank you again, Esmeralda, for tagging me. This was fun. It was fun going through my collection, and actually that it was a chance for me to show you my BH Cosmetics that, like I said, I didn't talk about because I was asked, you know, I wasn't allowed to. I think she didn't want me to embarrass her. So, but, you know, I've gotten an 88 palette off of, 96 palette off of, online, and I don't notice a difference between that and the 88 palette she gave me. So I think it's just as good. I think they just put, you know, I can compare the two. So, I tag anybody that's watching this that hasn't done it, or if you want to do it again, you know, and there's nothing wrong with doing it again. Or if you don't have a channel, but you want to answer a couple of the questions, leave them in the comments below. You know, I think it's just a way for us to get to know each other better. So I think this is awesome that I got to do it. And again, I thank you, girl, and I'm going to end this before I start talking some more. I do want to do that TMI tag too, but I got a haul I want to do for you guys, so I will get off here and do that haul. Again, thank you, Esmeralda. I appreciate you for tagging me. And you said my YouTube name right. It is Sia's Place. I wanted Sia's Place because my name Marcia, but somebody else had that, so they come up with Sia's Place. So it works. But yes, dear, you did pronounce it right. So just remember the CIA, Sia. That's what I tell people to remember. So yeah, you did perfect with it. So again, thank you, and I will get off here. And I hope I made y'all smile. And you all have a good evening, good day, good night whenever you watch this. And y'all stay blessed, and we will catch you on the flip side. Bye.